Hi YouTube, it's Narissa. Today I'll be doing the 2018 YouTube Pagan Challenge. This will be the letter C. And as you know, I'm doing spirit, totem animals. I'm just doing an animal per letter. Sorry that I've been gone, but I caught that flu. Got the really bad flu, like B or something like that. And I'm really, really sick. I'm still actually, it's been 2 weeks. It's been a week since all the fevers and stuff went away, and I am still miserable, kind of, coughing constantly. They say that after it's over with is when it's the most dangerous. So we'll see. Anyhow, I'm just staying inside. I'm taking care of myself. I'm, doing what I can. And then, of course, we had thunder sleet. Thunder sleet. A couple of days ago. It was pretty amazing. I went out and I saved some of that because it happened on the 20th, which was my birthday. I'm 50 years old now. I'm 50. I'm at the top of the hill. On my way down. Okay, anyhow. Squirrel. Today, for the letter C, I'm going to do the crow. Okay, and the reason I'm doing the crow, of course, I was going to try to do something that had to do with fish or sea or something, but I really think that the crow needs to be put in here because he's magic. Okay, now first, from my little encyclopedia book, I'm going to read you a little paragraph, or a couple paragraphs here, that explains the crow family, including about 100 species. Okay, there's several different types of crows. And then contains some of the best known and engaging of the perching birds. Many of them, such as the raven, the rook, the magpie, the jay. We shall meet again under their separate headings in the book, of course. Here we're concerned about the Karen crow, which originally gave the name to the family. Also, the other species are similar to it, such as the common crow, the fish crow of North America, and the hooded crow of Europe and Asia, is now regarded as belonging to the same species as the Karen crow, the two being separate subspecies. Okay, the Karen crow, which is 19 inches long, appears black all over, even at a short distance. When you get up close to them, the plumage has shots of blue and purple, especially in the strong sunlight. The common American crow is similar in size, appearance, and habits, except that it gathers to sleep and roost several thousand strong. The fish crow is slightly smaller and frequents coastal flats and rivers, feeding largely on shellfish. The hooded crow has similar habits to the Karen crow, but is distinguished by its gray mantle and underparts. So it's got kind of like a gray. Okay. And they range, where the ranges of these two crows overlap, they interbreed. Okay, so the crow. They're really thick right now here in Kansas. On the way to town the other day, they were out in a farmer's field. The farmers have started spreading their winter wheat, and they're out there, getting seeds. Of course, they're day dwellers, and they roost at night, and they try to roost as high as possible because they like to see everything that's going on below them. They will eat anything. These guys leave no trash. They'll eat anything. The book talks about seeds, grains, fruits. It also talks about insects, frogs, toads, and it will take on other birds, eggs, small mammals. Now, they like to hit larger animals than them or larger birds than them in twos and threes. If it's a single crow, it won't do that. It'll go after the smaller thing. They are an opportunity. They'll work together. They're mischievous, okay, and they love shiny things. We love that about crows. Magical is life mysteries and magic, just magic, period. Crows are very magical. If you see or you connect with a crow, you want to study the raven also. Don't leave him out of this. They're kind of like, same with the magpie. What are they? The magpie, the rook, the raven. Yes, you want to study all of those together because they're kind of one and the same. He is, of course, it's a bird. It's an avis. Unlike the mammal, it's an avis. They're winged animals. They can take flight. When these little guys show up, okay, wherever there's a crow, there's magic. Symbols of creation, spiritual strength. And he reminds us to create and manifest magic in our life. When you see him, magic is afoot. Some type of magic. Now, I want to go ahead and I want to go into something about, I mean, you know, there's omens and different things about the crow. And some of the old wives' tales, the old omens. If you see one crow, it's bad luck. If you see two crows, it's good luck. If you see three, it's about health. If you see four, it's about wealth. If you see five, there's sickness coming. If you see six, it has to do with death. Okay? Everybody has, you know, I don't got to talk about that. If you want to call on the crow for magical workings, you want to call on him because he's a smart bird. I mean, these birds are one of the smartest birds out there. You want to call on him for intelligence. Maybe something for school. If you're doing magic to help you with a test, or maybe to get that job promotion, the intelligence, you know, you want to use the crow, wear a little symbol of him. He's also, you know, it's also something you need to not fear something. You need to be, you don't want to fear it. You want to be fearless. He's also trying to tell you that, and he's telling you to adapt and be flexible at what you do. So, you know, when you call upon him. Now, if you're going to use him in a magic that's a little bit on the darker side, he's good for manipulation and tricks. To cause somebody to see what you don't want them to see. You know, yeah, we won't talk too far into that. Study him first. Okay, so if he's your totem animal, he's your animal that is, if you're a person that is a crow in spirit, you're watchful, you're mischievous, and you're also very agitating. They can be very agitating, and if they get in groups, they're even worse. They're adaptable. They're intelligent. They can pick up on things, and they're smart as could be. They have a higher perspective, and they're very audacious people. They're very loud. The crow. The crow is also in the songbird family. A lot of people, you hear the crow, quah, quah, it's really loud. But they are actually in the songbird family, and they will sing. They make little noises, and they will mimic things. Crows can be made into pets. They do talk. They say if you split their tongue, which I don't know. I've heard that they'll pick up words and stuff like that. So, but the crow. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about today. Sorry. It's been a bit. I'm sick. I'm still fighting it. But, you know, also remember he carries the power of prophetic insight and symbolizes the void, or the core of creation. So he's excellent for making magic. He's always good to have in your, you know, somewhere. You get a feather or whatever. Remember, some places you pick up feathers, it's illegal. You can pick up crow feathers here. I don't know if it's anywhere else. I know that some of the big game birds, their main enemy is it's the hawk. They apparently, that's their main enemy, is the hawk. So oh my gosh, excuse me. Y'all have a wonderful day, bright blessings, and I'll try to get D out before the end of the February. Have a great day. Bye.